I don't like it. I don't like it. Get me off of here. Get me the
Let's get a look at the back of the dam. Turned out I'm really happy with the way this thing turned out. All right, let's get a up-to-date update on how the grass and oats is looking. Video is from today, July 31st.
All right, I got the TR3 going. Here's what the first pass looks like. It's pretty rough. It's going to take a bunch of passes to smoothen it out, but it's going to work out good. I just got to be careful on the sides, but for now I'll work on the top. First pass. And them sides are going to be sketchy.
Hey guys, Capper here, welcome back. So today I'm finally going to complete this pond dam project. The last episode I put all the black dirt on here on top of the dam and on the backside. I sloped the backside. So today I'm going to go through the whole process of getting it graded with what equipment I got. It's going to be this TR3 and the big tractor, the KIOTI. And you're also going to see me pucker as I try to do that back dam sideways, and I feel like I'm really going to roll that tractor. Really bad pucker moment, but then I improvise, adapt, and overcome, and I change my methodology. But by the end of this video, this is all going to be planted in beautiful grass seed with a pretty dang good grade on it for being a DIY half-acre pond project. And if this is your first video, I got, I don't know, roughly 14 episodes maybe from start to finish of this whole pond project. So stay tuned, but let's get into today's episode. Thanks a lot.
Got 4 or 5 passes. It's going to need, I don't know, 10, 12, 15 passes. But it's shaping up nicely. I'll take it. Very nice. I'm going to try one of these side hills just to see how it feels. Let's hope we don't roll over. We'll start at the bottom just in case. I mean, I think this tractor's heavy enough. Oh, fudge. Whoa. I don't like it. I don't like right, kid, get me off of here. Get off of this. That's just a fuel warning. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. That's how steep we were. All the fuel rushed over to one side. All right, man. I'll just do what I can. This side I'm pretty good with, but not that back side. No way. Go this way right here. I need to put my bucket back on too. Alright, let's try this one. I mean, the drag will work, but there's going to be humps. This thing can help take the humps out. I mean, right here I could handle it, but it gets steeper over there. So I may end up going like this, up and down it. And just don't like this feeling right here at all. No, not happen. No way. No way. Alright, I'm gonna go up and down it. Really ain't got much other choice before I leave it. It's gonna take me a while, but this is how I'm gonna do it. It looks pretty good. Give you a look back here in a minute. Yeah, this'll work. Much better. Right, put some seat down on this. Let's see, low gear, we got the drag on. oats and grass seed mix. I got the drag behind us. Can't believe this thing is beautiful. It's on right here. Got a 50% chance of a shot of rain this afternoon. That would be absolutely wonderful. We got some moisture on this thing.
All right, it's pretty amazing. Maybe Missouri is going to change our luck. It's been 3-4 hours since I planted the new pond, and we've been getting a really nice light rain for quite a while now. Definitely enough for germination, for the stuff to start putting roots down, and maybe this time we won't have the severe erosion on our brand new pond. We literally, so our old pond in Illinois the deepest was 17 feet, but by the time you factor all the erosion that went in, it's probably 14 feet. So I feel pretty good right now. It's just a light rain for, like an hour now. I will take it. Thank you, Lord. All right, here's a flight after the total completion of the pond dam. Just need to get some more rock piles in. I did recompact it around the edges to help with the rain runoff. This section over here, that's all new pond that I added when I tried to plug the leak of the old one. Let's get a look at the back of the dam. Turned out I'm really happy with the way this thing turned out. Whoops. Turned out really nice for being a DIY amateur. It's all graded out, it's all planted. It's totally beautiful. Can't wait for this one to fill up. And it's definitely now going to be officially, well, if it holds and fills all the way up, it will be larger than the original pond. So so it should register over a ½ acre. So I'm pretty pleased with it. It's supposed to get rain today. Today's July 16th, so maybe we'll have it a little more full on the next update. It's hard to visualize it being bigger than that one. It doesn't seem like it will, but hopefully it will. All right, let's get an up-to-date update on how the grass and oats is looking. This video is from today, July 31st, and you could see the green on here. The reason I planted oats with it is that was really all I had. I had some wheat, but that seed was rotten. And I mix larger seeds like oats with the grass just because they come up fast and they start putting roots down. So as you could see, there is some runoff erosion. They're small channels, but if you look close, you could see them. That's not the end of the world if that's all we get. But we got rain more in the forecast for today, July 31st, if it happens. So we may get some more washouts, but at least we got some germination. The top is going to be fine. I have no worries about the top. It's compacted nicely and we got real good germination. It's the back slopes where you could see the channels there. That's what I'm concerned about. So anyways, we will see. So that's it for today. I appreciate all you guys. Don't forget, hit the like button. If you like this stuff, please consider sharing it for us to help us out. We keep things real. Oh, and by the way, I just bush hogged the old pond. That's why it looks so pretty. I got that 8-foot jungle around the backside cleaned up. So, all right, have a great weekend.